Hi everybody, this is Dandruff with your news cartridge for Wednesday, July 15, 2015. Up first, earlier this week, Akio Osaka had tweeted that Kojima Productions was forced to disband. So yesterday, Konami updated their box art from this to this. Now, what you can clearly see is missing at the top was a Hideo Kojima game, as well as the Kojima Productions logo at the bottom. Konami, what are you doing? Taking Kojima's name and his logo off of your game does not change the fact that he worked on this game and this is his game. It just seems like you're just being disrespectful to him, but I think that's what this is all about, is just trying to drag his name through the mud for some reason. I don't know why. He hasn't actually given any hard data or any hard information about what's going on. I don't think we will know what's going on until the end of this year, when after the game releases and his contract is up, but only time will really tell. There's a new trailer out for a game called Crest, which released on Steam's Early Access back in April. It's a godlike game, and the graphics are very triangular, I think is a good way to put it. You instruct the people that you oversee through a series of gestures instead of a series of words or actual commands or anything. And because of this, it's actually able for them to misinterpret what you're saying to them. So it sounds like a very interesting mechanic. It's only $4.99 right now on Steam, or your regional equivalent. So go check it out. It looks pretty good. Are you like me? Are you saying goodbye to optical drives? Well, then get Windows 10 on a USB. Now, Windows 10 will still be available on DVD for those of you who aren't comfortable installing operating systems off a USB, but Microsoft released the packaging information for both the USB and DVD. The USB packaging will feature just a plain Windows logo that will be blue for Home Edition and purple for Pro Edition, and the DVD will show a classic desktop but will be blue for the Home Edition and purple for the Pro Edition. Windows 10 releases in just 14 days, in 2 weeks, July 29th. Windows 10 Home will come in at $119 and Windows 10 Pro will come in at $199. Now, if you want some more help on how to install Windows 10 off of a USB, I will be creating a video on how to do that very thing. So subscribe, and 2 more weeks, I'll have that up. I can't wait for it. DirectX 12. Cortana! Back in April, EA had announced that they would be shutting down 3 of their free-to-play games. Well, yesterday that took effect. Battlefield Heroes, Battlefield Play for Free, as well as Need for Speed World are no longer available at all. They had stated that they would not be refunding any sort of in-game money that you had left over, and encouraged players to just spend what they had. Currently, the biggest free-to-play game that EA offers is Star Wars The Old Republic, which I do have to say is a wonderful, wonderful game, and go play it if you haven't, if you really like MMORPGs, or Star Wars. It will appeal to you either way. It's fun. And finally, big news. Jeffrey Gratis, an executive director of marketing from HTC, said that they are aiming for a mid-October launch for the HTC Valve Vive. That's the VR headset that Valve and HTC are producing. They have not finalized any of the details about the launch, like where it's going to be sold at, or they haven't given out any of the specs of the actual device itself, as well as not giving a specific price, but they have said in the past that they're aiming for a slightly higher price point. So I'm guessing it's gonna retail at around $4.99 when it first comes out, but they did say that due to competition, as well as just things get cheaper as time goes on, that the price will go down. My biggest question is, are they going to have enough in stock? These things are going to sell like hotcakes. They're going to sell like the hottest hotcakes. So, Valve, send me one. And finally, your game releases for tomorrow. There are only PC releases: Legion of Steel, Biodrone Battle, Lux Slinger, Badlands Bandits, Worms World Party Remastered, Assault Core 2, Choice Chamber, and MOAI 2, A Path to Another World. Thank you very much. I am Dandruff, and this has been News Cartridge. I will see you tomorrow.